Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, it's cold, but it really isn't cold, you know what I mean? Like people are with jackets outside, but that's what happened when you put the work, when you work out. I wake up, went lift weights to arms, then went for a run, then stretch. I don't really feel the cold like people with jackets, and I'm literally go outside and feel like, should I put something on? But I don't really feel the cold. And when I used to do calisthenics outside, it was even like crazier. It could be raining, everybody running, everybody with jackets. I was just shirtless training. You know, the body really, when you put the body in motion, when you put the body in work, you really heat it up in the on the long term. You know, even yesterday I didn't work out. I had the rest day, which I do regret to be honest. But even yesterday, I didn't feel that cold, and that's just from the work. Now I'm not saying everybody's the same. I think women in general has less heat in the body because of our differences in testosterone. So women get colder, easier. Because I know a girl who she really works out a lot. She has an amazing body, but she gets cold like regular. But yeah, I just want to show you this is a benefit because if you don't feel cold when other people feel cold, it means you have very good vitality. Your immune system is very strong. You're not gonna get sick easily, and this is a must. It's health, right? And one thing I realized yesterday that I didn't train and I regret it. It was because every step is full curl. Okay, for example, me lifting the weights give me power, right? Me running makes my mood better and makes me breathing better, feel like I have more air. But if I don't stretch, this stretch is something make me cool and loose and just makes me feel less down. Because if you don't stretch, you always tense, and you just start getting more and more tense, okay? Because you're just adding up from the tension, probably from, lack of mobility, lack of flexibility, bad posture that comes from, lack of flexibility. And also, you don't have the muscles very strong there. So, for me, yesterday I regretted not training, even though I was so sore. I was sore in my legs, I was sore in my back. I genuinely didn't feel like running. I was like, this is the day off. This is definitely the day off. But I regret it because I stopped. I start, feeling more down as the day went by, and also the next day, today, running was more challenging than it used to be in all the other days I was doing every day, right? So just one rest day made me think that the run was way more harder. Then the stretch was way more harder too, and the lifting weights I didn't do no new PR almost in the triceps, but it didn't happen. um and I just felt like, why did I miss the train yesterday? Because reality was the running every day was making way more easier. The stretching was not even being like that. Oh no, I have to stretch now. Was cool. And the lifting weights, I did one rest day and I didn't even get a better performance. And that's not the first time that I go to arms and I feel like the arms are the least well performed. And at the same time, it's the day that it goes before the rest day. So I genuinely feel like rest days is just not useful. Now, I had a little injury. That was not injury, but I had to be careful because it was a sign that I could have one. So this time I really warm up, and I'm not going to repeat it because I talk in another video. But this time I really warm up, everything, my body was cool, and I felt a little bit, but just a little bit, and it's normal because I already had it from the last train, right? So I genuinely feel like if you warm up good, if you stretch very, very good, if you put the same effort to stretching as lifting weights or running, you will not get injured. And me, even me being so sore, I genuinely felt like my arms are not sore though. My back is sore, my legs is sore, but my arms are not sore. And when I train arms, I train biceps, triceps, and shoulders. So shoulder raises. So now I feel sore around this part, right, from behind the chest. But when I do legs, back, it's not even that. It's more in the center. So I really felt like I missed out a day, a huge missed up of a day, and my motivation got a little bit lower, and I was more tired. So it just showed me that the rest day was just a progressive delay and worsening your physique day, in my opinion, from what I assess from yesterday. And I don't think I want to do it no more. I'm really tired of the rest days. I genuinely want to work out every day, to be honest. Even if I'm really sore, if I start eating for a while, it gets to a point where I just feel that like the body just gives me the energy on that type of hunting instinct. Like you hungry, go hunt, right? And if you I go fast and I don't eat for a while, I'm like, okay, I'm ready now. And I could do this yesterday and I didn't because of like rest day. But it's bullshit. Yes, I did wake up not sore, neither from the legs or the back, but the it was more challenging. All the three things, right? Not really the lifting weights, but the rest. And I didn't even get a new PR, so it was useless. And yeah, basically this is the message. Now I came and did the same thing and I already feel a little bit better. Tomorrow I'm gonna feel way a little bit more better, then way better, then way, and that's how it was going. Just from one rest day, I felt this was useless, and then today I feel like, oh, I wake up a little bit, you know, worse than I usually wake up. I did go train everything the same. I was not in a horrible mood, but as the day went by, I was like, I don't know. If I don't train every day, if I don't put the effort every day, I don't feel I deserve, I don't feel I deserve nothing, neither happiness or even eating. And I do it because, I'm human, but I don't feel like I deserve it. I need to put the work. And I feel we are like all like this. If you admire a good physique, if you admire, if you want to get like, if you want to get better, which I think is a human trait, it starts with doing the things you don't want to do. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. And the easier it gets, you start really liking to do. So it's just yesterday, a teacher from my personal trainer course, she was like, "Oh, not everybody likes to feel sore and heavy. The body heavy." And it's like nobody likes to feel sore. Nobody likes to feel the pain of lifting. Now you start loving it because, oh, I'm sorry, I'm growing. So cause effect, and you look at the mirror and you like yourself more. So now you're liking it because like that's gonna give you more gains. The same with the pain. More pain, better results. If not a pain that's like a tendon or something in my called injuries. But more pain, the better, right? You feel like if I push myself more, I'm gonna get better results. So you like the outcome. Nobody likes, the pain itself. So a lot of times I see people having the mentality that, oh, these guys like this because of genetics, excuses, right? Or he likes this. Oh, I love this. I love to every day feel tired and still going lift the weights and still going running. and still stretching. Now I do because I'm feeling better mentally in my mood, right? And I like myself being muscular. So I'm feeling better because of my effort. Is like, yes, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but you're not gonna like it in the moment, you know. It's not like, let's go. I love to fucking go heavy while I'm still sore in multiple parts of my body. No, you just force it and you feel way better after it. And you know, everybody use stimulants. Not everybody, but a lot of people use stimulants. They might, you know, drink something, energy drink, music, smoke, whoever, whatever is their habits to just push it through. You should, you know, be able to push it through just like I did today. But a lot of people don't feel like it, and they gonna eat crap, and then they go to the gym, or they gonna drink something like energy drinks or a drink they like, and then they go to the gym, or they're gonna smoke, feel hype, and then go to the gym. Right? Everybody have their own things, and I'm not here to judge. Neither should y'all. But what matters is keep putting these three patterns. Okay, workout, be calisthenics or weights, run, it's so important, and stretch. Stretch is a must, okay? You need to stretch. I used to be like, I don't feel like it. Your mood will improve so much. You just feel like you can move freely, and the tensions that used to be there is just not there because you stretch. And the more you stretch, the more you'll be able to handle the pain of the stretch. So we're gonna stop being, instead of just, oh, it really hurts, it's gonna be okay. I can get a little further now. Let me put a little more pain. And instead of feeling just hurt, you feel the muscles really, you know, extending. It's like, oh, this is stretching pretty good. And sometimes it'll hurt. I go from one leg, and it's like, oh, I'm stretching pretty good. And then I go to the other leg, and it's like, oh, this is a different type of stretch. So you know it will hurt, but you get used to the pain, just like you get used to the pain of lifting weights, just like you get used to the pain of running, and you know, feeling tired and out of lungs. You just get used to it and just continue, not giving up. And every day, if you put that every day, you will know that the day after you can do a little bit better. You will see, start noticing, I'm doing better. I'm pushing more. I'm stretching a little bit more, you know, either going further or a little bit more time, or running. When you run, it's like, I'm running faster than I used to, right? Not always, you know. Today, in my leg day, of no, but the day before, I run pretty fast. So you're going to see the clear uh, showing of improvement, and that makes you feel so much better instead of being just always looking for comparing or looking for the other, or being like, oh, I should be way better. Go by steps. And this is the message. Keep pushing, you know, because rest days are useless days. And by the way, it was when I eat the worst is rest days. If that doesn't tell you something, that I feel more stressed, I feel less happy, for me it does. Why would I eat things I know I should not be eating? And when I work out and stretch and run, I know exactly what I should be eating, and I genuinely nourish myself to get the gains and to look better, instead of just coping with foods that are not good for me. But I'm lying and being like, oh, it might be build some muscle, who cares? No, it will not. It's crap, and it does not help out. So we deal with our mental by putting the movements: stretch, run, work out. Let's go.